Welcome back to AI Path. This is Core Agent Systems, Part 3. So far we've covered what an agent is and how it remembers things. Today we tackle the hardest piece: how does an agent actually decide what to do next, when the path isn't obvious? Reasoning, planning, and decision-making, all in plain English. Let's get into it. Here's the situation. Your agent has a goal, a bunch of tools, some memory, and a fresh user request. Now what? Which tool does it call first? What if that tool fails? What if there are 3 valid options and only one is actually right? This is the decision problem. And it's where most agents fall apart. A bad agent picks the first thing that looks reasonable and barrels ahead. A good agent reasons about the choice, sometimes considers multiple paths, and only commits when it has enough confidence. Let's see how that actually works. There are 3 reasoning styles you'll meet. Style 1, Chain of Thought, or COT. The agent thinks out loud, step by step, before answering. Like a student showing their work on a math test. It's the simplest pattern and it makes models dramatically more accurate. Style 2, Tree of Thoughts, or TOT. Instead of one straight line of reasoning, the agent explores multiple paths in parallel. Like a chess player thinking 3 moves ahead down several different branches before picking one. Slower, but much better when there are many possible moves. Style 3, Reflection. The agent does the work, then stops and criticizes its own answer. Wait, that doesn't add up. Let me try again. Self-correction in a loop. Use it when quality really matters. Most production agents combine styles. Start with COT. Add the others when you need them. Now, planning. There are 2 big strategies. Strategy 1 is react. The agent decides one step at a time. It looks at the current state, picks the next move, runs it, looks at the result, then decides again. This is fast, flexible, and works great when each step is small and the world might change. Strategy 2 is plan then execute. The agent writes out a full plan up front, then runs through the steps in order. This is better for long, complex tasks where you can see the whole shape of the work and you don't want the agent wandering off mid-task. The trade-off is simple. React is flexible but can lose its way. Plan then execute is focused but breaks if the plan was wrong. Smart agents use both, plan the big shape, then react inside each step. So how do you actually pick a strategy? Here's the rule of thumb. If the task is short and the steps are obvious, use chain of thought plus react. Cheap, fast, hard to mess up. If the task has many possible approaches and only some are right, add tree of thoughts so the agent can explore options before committing. If quality really matters and you can afford the extra calls, wrap it in reflection so the agent can self-correct. And if the task is long with clear substeps you can list up front, use plan then execute as the outer loop, with react inside each step. Don't pick all of them at once. Pick the simplest one that works and only add more reasoning when the simple version actually fails. Quick recap. Bad agents guess. Good agents reason first. 3 reasoning styles: chain of thought, tree of thoughts, reflection. 2 planning strategies: react for flexibility, plan then execute for focus. Pick the simplest combination that solves your task. Next time we look at multi-agent systems, when one agent isn't enough and you need a whole team. Supervisors, handoffs, debate, and when multi-agent is actually worth the extra cost. If this helped, hit subscribe and I'll see you in part 4.